Hi everyone, my name is Abraham, and it is time to get active. Now, today the topic is how to make a woman crazy for you. I'm really excited for this topic. The question is, how do you make someone love you more? Think about it, you go out, you meet this woman on the streets, or perhaps in class, it doesn't matter, you like her. How do you make her crazy for you? Here is another scenario, you are in a relationship, and she's losing interest in you, the genuine burning desire you once saw in her eyes is gone. In order for you to make her crazy for you, understand the female nature, how they operate. Forget what you learned from the movies or social media, or what some modern pastors told you. For I bring you the red pill truth. Many will tell you that you have to treat her like a queen or like an angel, and that you need to buy her flowers and be available whenever she needs you. They tell you that because they don't understand the rules of attraction. Get ready, for I am about to tell you the top 8 things you can do to make her crazy for you. The first important thing is to act like a king. I repeat, act like a king. You have to make her believe that she's lucky to have you. Don't be that guy that is worshipping every woman he meets.
I like you, Mary.
Get your shit together and be confident and lead. Remember, no woman wants to be with a loser. There's a reason why people say treat her like a celebrity, and she will treat you like a fan. Did you know that if you marry the queen, you don't become a king, but a prince? You have to be a king, and she will be your queen.
Ending up together.
Well, Lloyd, that's difficult to say, and we really...
Second thing you can do to make her crazy for you is to make her invest into you. I repeat, make her invest into you. Let me give you a perfect example. Imagine someone giving you a house, and the following day they decide to take it back. How are you going to feel? Sad. Of course you'll feel sad, but it won't really affect you, and you can easily move on from that. Now imagine building the house from the ground up, and one day the PF Cadres destroys your house claiming it's their land. You will be broken, probably never recover, depending on how much resources and time you spent on the project. Many young men spend so much time trying to impress the lady they like. Did you know by so doing you come off as cheap as the first house scenario? Stop me if you ever heard this story before. Mary likes John, but when she discovers John really likes her too, and she gets the chance to be with John, she doesn't desire him anymore. Mary doesn't understand why she doesn't like John anymore. It's 90% likely that John was trying to impress the lady, or he just really likes her. John should have let Mary invest in him. When a woman spends time doing things for you, buying things for you, visiting you, spending time, resources and energy into you, the more she will feel strongly about you. If you didn't know, now you know. Third thing you can do, probably one of the best, especially when you're already in a relationship, is to never be afraid of losing her. I repeat, never be afraid of losing her. I know how this sounds, it sounds rude and pathetic, but it's one of the most attractive traits a man can have, because it subconsciously informs a woman that you are a high-value man. This trait will let you lead and make boundaries for her, and she will respect you. The most disrespected men in relationships are men that are afraid of losing their partner. Remember, a woman can't fully love a man she doesn't respect, and if she doesn't respect you, soon she will cheat on you or leave if she can't. Remember, women are the gatekeepers of sex, and men are the gatekeepers of the relationship. If you don't understand this statement, I'll make a video about it later. However, this doesn't mean you threaten to end the relationship every time you have an argument. That's pathetic. If you didn't know, now you know. The fourth commandment is don't be needy and emotional to your woman. Just don't be needy and emotional to a woman. Remember how you almost always fall in love with women that lend your shoulder to, for them to cry on, how you listen to their bad experiences all day, and you wished you could help them from deep down your heart. Women are not like that. Their shoulders are scientifically shorter than for men's. Don't start crying on a woman's shoulder every time you have a problems or challenges. There are times in life when things are really tough, and you need someone to constantly encourage you. That should be your friends. Lots of women will beg you to tell you what's bothering you, and that you should be free to share your feelings with her. That only works if you do it for a short period of time. A man that cries all the time is pathetic in the eyes of a woman. It doesn't matter what the problem is, it's all the same. So next time you hear a woman say express your feelings, always remember to keep it to a minimal if you decide to, because you will turn her off. Another thing is make sure you are independent and you don't depend on her. If you ever get stranded and she's the one paying your bills, it's just a matter of time before she's unhappy with you and her ego kicks in. Soon you won't have her respect anymore. If you didn't know, now you know. The fifth thing you can do to make her crazy for you is talk to other women or about other women. The point from this statement, especially to Christian monogamous man, isn't for flirting purposes. It subconsciously informs you, woman, that you're capable of getting another woman, but you have chosen to be with her. If a woman you're with starts to believe she's the only woman you can get, things turn sour. She starts to lose interest and respect for you, and she will do whatever she feels like doing, because she starts to think you're not man enough. We can argue that not all women are like that. I'm talking about the over 98% of women you'll meet operate like that. Let's not stress on the 2% you will probably never meet. 9.5 out of 10. I bet your girlfriend fits the narratives. Wonder why they say women like the bad guys? It's because they do these things. If you didn't know, now you know. The sixth commandment is, be direct and decisive. I repeat, be direct and decisive, contrary to what the world will make you believe, because it pushes an agenda that men and women are the same. There's a reason why the Bible says a man is the head of the house, and the world has believed that for thousands of years. Meaning you as a man, you need to have goals and principles that your woman has to follow. A man isn't meant to follow a woman's program. When she comes into your life, she has to operate under your frame. Understand that most women will test you if you have a spine once you've made a decision, and see how much you can change it. When she gives you a lame excuse, a spineless man is one of the most unattractive men to women, and it doesn't matter you are doing it for the love. Another important information is, as much as your woman wants to lead your relationship with her, she doesn't want the responsibilities that come with the position, and when things go wrong she will blame you and become resentful. This sounds stupid, but even the statistics show that women in America are some of the most unhappy women in the world. 1 out of 4 women is taking antidepressants. These are one of the most independent women in the world and claim they don't need a man. Understand that once you love your woman and you do these things, she will not only love you, she will be happy as well. Make your own decision with strong spine, and she will follow. If you didn't know, now you know. The seventh commandment is love her. I repeat, love her. To make every commandment complete, there should be a love. When a woman decides to operate under your frame and be submissive, she deserves love and protection from you. Taking care of her, making sure she has what she needs, and she never lacks what you can provide. You can't expect a woman to submit when you don't show love at all. The eighth commandment is be busy. I repeat, be busy. Men who are busy living the life they love and making things happen are less available to her automatically. And because a truly confident, secure man would not be afraid that she would forget about him or that he would lose her. So, in her subconscious mind, if a guy's a little less available to her, then he must have more going on, he must be more secure, and he must have a better life than the guys who are always available to her whenever she wants them. And, of course, that makes her a lot more attracted to him. On the other hand, if a guy's available to her anytime she wants to see him, talk to him, text him, etc., then he must not have anything going on in his life. As a result, she's forced to think this even if it's not true. And, of course, that makes her less attracted to him. If you're more available to one woman and less available to another, they will see you differently, even though you're the exact same man. For sure. And, assuming they're interested in you in the first place, the one that you're more available to will start losing interest in you at a certain point, while the one you're less available to will become more interested in you. And it actually is logical if you think about it. So, what we want to do is to be more of a scarce resource to a woman versus being like the furniture store in my city. Because being less available will absolutely help you attract the right women for you, and being too available absolutely will hurt your chances with women. Get more information from www.datingadviceformenwholovewomen.com. If you didn't know, now you know.